Dear students, many of you are very good at math but cannot figure out when and which formula should apply. So, our today's topic is ways to understand when and which gas formula we have to apply after reading a question. Before understanding the ways, we need to have a clear idea about variables. There are four variables that are used in gas formulas: P, V, T and small n. P is for pressure, V is for volume, T is for temperature and small n is for mole number. There is a shortcut trick to remember these variables. We have to remember the word private number for this trick. The short form of private is PVT and we can take small n as a short form of number. Now we will learn when to use Boyle's formula. Out of 4 variables, we need 3 variables for this formula. That is P, V and T. Look at the pictures. See, in these pictures, changing variables are P and V. When pressure increases, at the same time volume decreases, and again when pressure decreases, at the same time volume increases. That means pressure and volume are changing here. Is there any change needed in temperature to make this happen? No. Therefore, temperature will be constant for this formula. So, if we get the word T is constant in any question, then we will apply Boyle's formula. That is P1 V1 equals P2 V2. Now we will learn when to use Charles's formula. The variables P, V and T are also needed for this formula. In this formula, V and T will be changed, but P will remain unchanged. That means P will be constant for this formula. Therefore, if we get the word P is constant in any question, then we will apply Charles's formula. That is V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. If you watch my tutorial on Charles's law, it will be very helpful for you to understand clearly. Now we will learn when to use combined gas formula. All the 4 variables are needed for this formula. P, V and T will be in changing state, but mole number will be in fixed state. That means mole number is constant for this formula. Therefore, after reading any question, if we see P, V and T are in changing state but mole number is fixed or constant, then we will apply the combined gas formula, and that is P1 V1 over T1 equals P2 V2 over T2. Now we will learn when to use ideal gas formula. We use this formula to solve 5 to 6 types of mathematical problems. With this formula, we can determine the mass of any gas, the molecular mass of any gas, mole number, the number of molecules, density of gas, or even temperature. We can apply this formula when the presence of 4 variables along with capital R exists in the question. Here R is the molar gas constant. The ideal gas formula is PV equals small n RT. We know that mole number equals to W over M. We also know that mole number equals to N over Na. So, in the ideal gas formula, we can use them instead of small n if necessary. Thanks a lot for watching this tutorial.